Is this thing on? Yeah, it is. Welcome, guys, to the final video of 2024. Now, this is a video for my 740 subscribers out here on YouTube. Just wanted to say a big thank you for the amount of support that we've gotten over the past 3 months, which is when we decided to start our YouTube channel pretty much in September. Ever since then, what we've managed to achieve, I mean, is beyond my expectations. We've gained 595 subscribers in 3 months, which for me is huge, and it gives me great motivation to keep going and do the things that I really enjoy to do. We're here with our trusty Beat Daily CBR 600RR, which we're about to do 40,000 miles on. I know, huge, because it's 2018, so just think about that. So actually, let me show you real quick. Ugh. Let me show you. Let's turn it on. Let's turn it on right there. I don't know if you guys can see that. 39,940. We're getting close. We're getting close. But what we do have to keep in mind is that we're in Florida, so we pretty much ride year-round. There isn't really a month, a week that we aren't really riding. So it's a lot of mileage, but I'll do an update video on that later on for 2025. So yeah, we've managed to gain this year in those 3 months 595 subscribers, which has exceeded pretty much every expectation that I've had. In terms of views for a relatively small channel, we've gotten 108,000 views across our videos in 2024. Man, that is honestly insane to think about. That is combined obviously between shorts and long form. And I just can't thank you guys enough, man. That support is huge. It's honestly what keeps me going. Seeing you guys comment down below, liking the video, having things to say, no matter if they're positive or negative, I always try to interact with you guys. Maybe not to change your mind, but to just let you know, like, hey, I hear you. And yeah, just have a conversation. At the end of the day, that's really the reason why I do this, is basically to have a conversation. So I do want to say there are a lot of things coming in 2025. We bought another bike, which is getting its alternator replaced. It's the one, not the alternator, the stator. Well, it's either the stator or like the little thing that the stator connects to. I don't know the name of it now, but off the top of my head, but it's getting that replaced. We should have that by like mid-January, I want to say, because the mechanic shop is closed for the holidays and they open back up on the 3rd, on Friday. But you guys will be excited. It is a rare bike, dare I say hyper bike, that pretty much changed the way that super bikes evolved through the years. It's a very influential bike. It's a very important bike. And I can't wait for you guys to see it. So stay tuned for that, because that's going to be absolutely massive. Our plan for this bike, honestly, is we're still going to daily it. Don't get me wrong, but what I really want to do is we have a track down here called Homestead International Speedway, and I want to get like into that kind of thing. I love moving on the bike, leaning left and right, really trying to not push limits, but just trying to get better as a rider. And I've always liked racing. I used to do a lot of sim racing on Twitch, and we had a pretty successful channel on Twitch, but there's just something that I just couldn't keep up with that and also have a full-time job and be consistent at it. So I've always really liked to push those limits. I've always wanted to go track racing with my Miata, which by the way is behind the camera, but track racing on a car is way more expensive than on a bike. Not saying that on a bike it isn't, it's just a little bit more affordable. So we want to try to get into that. We're gonna probably that's probably gonna be like mid 2025, depending on how the channel goes, or maybe even 2026, because it is expensive, guys. Like just tires alone, it's about $400 and you're gonna be going through quite a bit of tires. You have to buy gas. You're gonna have to do upgrades on the bike, you know, things like that. So I'm hoping for 2025, but most realistically probably 2026. And if we can get sponsors on there, probably like tire sponsors, that would be huge, or some sort of sponsors to help us go to those tracks. That'll be fantastic. But that is the plan for 2025. Hopefully some track days, cruising with the boys, GV aspirated, and then our other friends. Just go on cruises, go to car shows, pretty much everything that I've been doing since I got out of high school until now, but we're just gonna put it on camera. What else? Let me know what you guys want to see. I'm interested in seeing your ideas and what you guys would like to see from the channel. What kind of content, what kind of ideas you guys have that you would be interested in seeing, and I'll see if I can facilitate that. I would love to hear from you guys down in the comments below on what you guys just generally love to see when it comes to motorcycle content. I love watching, for example, there's a channel called 44 Teeth, and 44 Teeth is three guys, Fagan, Chris, and Boothie, up in the UK that run that channel. And man, they do a fantastic job, and it's super entertaining. They have a bunch of series on there as well as reviews for motorcycles. I want to partner with hopefully in 2025 we can partner with our local dealers here to kind of test ride some of the bikes and provide that content for you guys. But yeah, I mean, I love making content kind of like that. If we had the budget, that'd be great. But yeah, I mean, we don't have that budget to kind of make like a budget bike battles or stuff like that. So it's kind of we're not there yet. But that just gives you more or less an idea like where I am creatively and kind of the things that I want to do. Obviously, the boundary right now being money. So yeah, but we have a lot of things planned for 2025. Also, a way to include you guys in the channel, but I'll announce that later in 2025 because I really want to iron out the details and make sure that I can do it well. But yeah, I mean, we're gonna upload a video later today. It was the last ride of 2024 with our friend Bryce and his M3 2014 M3 manual, and that ride was great. So watch out for that video later today because I think it's really good. It's kind of like those POV ASMR relaxing drives. It's kind of like that. But guys, I mean, what a year it's been. It honestly blew all of the expectations. I have not paid a single dollar in promotion or advertisement for the videos on YouTube. And man, they've been doing fantastic, and I can't thank you guys enough. With that being said, that's gonna do it for me. I don't want the video to be too long. I love you guys. Thank you guys for showing support, whether that be by watching the video, liking the video, commenting, subscribing. It really helps out, man, and I'm hoping I can provide content for you guys so that when you guys come home after a long day of work, it's kind of like I want you guys to be, man, I want to see what bike we uploaded this week, or I want to see what bike we uploaded today, because yeah, that's gonna be pretty sick. With that being said, guys, that's gonna wrap it up. That's it. That's 2024. That's 3 months of 2024 because we only started in September. So 2025 is going to be great. Stay tuned for that. I love you guys, and as always, ride safe, have fun, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace!